because sometimes it just takes time for the right people to find you, and it doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong or that you should think less of yourself. It's just that sometimes these audiences aren't circulating to you, and the right time will come. Good morning, Tabooligans. It is the morning of my pop-up, and I just dropped off my order, so thank you for the support on my shop. Let's go home and finish prepping, pack my car, dye my hair, and do some glamour magic. I usually always bring weapons for my pop-up shop. The way I create is very protection based. I think weapons are just my aesthetic and my decor, so it feels really nice to bring weapons, candles, and every time I do a pop-up, I'm basically bringing a setup altar for Taboo World. This is one of the giant ninja stars that I had for a pop-up in New York that I just use as decor in my office now, and it holds all the ninja star hair clips. So I think I'm gonna put this like here. So in the middle of the big ninja star, I'll have these guys. Inertia claw clips. I'm almost thinking I should bring like a mannequin head now and put the claw clips on the mannequin head with a wig. I feel like that would be best to showcase everything. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. They said to bring your own lights. I just got these candle LED lights from Dollar Tree because I remember that they had those there. Oh, I need to get my angel light too. And then here are my taboo liners. I think they look really cool. I love this display so much, and I think it's one of the best ones I've had. I think every part of it literally looks amazing. My mind is so beautiful. Yes, this is definitely gonna be a showstopper. I have a really good feeling about tonight because I feel really prepared. I've done this like 5 times already. I just really have no expectations about the money part, which I'm really happy about because it doesn't matter. I'm just here to show my art. Honestly, I'm just here to show my art and unite with people in Orange County. So I'm so happy. How I found this place is I was just searching up things to do in Orange County, and I found there was an art walk. I'm like, obviously love art. I'm a fucking artist. And when I looked up downtown Santa Ana, Punk Rock Market had popped up. They were wanting to do a flea market with vendors, so I was like, oh, I am fucking in there. It's owned by 2 femmes. I don't know their pronouns. They're fucking sick. I can tell that they're just caring people. They're just real people about the community. Apparently, this market has been going on for about 8 years. Within 10 minutes of it starting, people are already coming up to my table and buying things, gagged, taking pictures of my shop. I started making sales with people who don't even know me, people who are just walking by. They are really engaged with me and my art, which felt so good because they don't even know me. I've never ever been to a pop-up event that had food. Like, that wasn't food that I brought for myself. And the pizza was so good. Like, okay, Pizza Press, like, they were giving, and the music was giving. And then my friend who I had met when I had a Gyaru Gal meet in Chicago, she came. That was so sweet. I was like, dude, I was not expecting to see you. We're having a gal meet in LA on January 17th, by the way. So, more details on that on Taboo Takeover.
virtual dreams out here. Simple, you know how we do. We got everything right here. Check it out. Keep it out. Keep it out. You know? Look at that dance. Look at them shimmer. Look at them shine.
Fucking pizza crust. Dude, the most humiliating thing freaking happened. Okay, so there's at one point my table was lit. It was full. I was on my feet, let's say that. I was very active. I was up. They were just coming straight to me, and at some point somebody leaned on my table a little too hard. Boom! The whole table drops straight to the ground. Everything on my table slides the fuck off. I was like, it was loud as fuck, you guys. Like, literally everyone in the restaurant, like, turned my way, and all you could see is, like, my table fall and everything just, like, spiraling off of it. And I was like, I was just laughing because I'm like, dude, this is so freaking humiliating, but, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Boom, we get the table set up. The people who were looking at my stuff while the table fucking fell, they were helping me. Everybody who was within 5 feet of me helped me. We got that table up, locked, and we got everything set up within 20 minutes. I had literally 5 pairs of helping hands just come through, pick up all my stuff, organize my stuff. That was just some real ass community support. Nobody had to do that. And it just meant a lot that they stayed with me and they organized with me and they gave me their time. So I was like, freebies. I was like, here. It just feels so natural for me to just be giving like that. Did support other shops, of course, so let me show you what I got. Starting off with the first thing that I bought, I had put it on the outfit that I was wearing because it's literally this ball of black fur with some stars on it. It's so cute though. This was the shop that was across from me. It was a mom and her kid, and they were both fucking dope. Like, their face piercings were amazing. And the mom was wearing a System of a Down shirt. Rose and Haley, thank you. Haley was like, yeah, I just had some extra fur, so I just made like a little keychain thing. And I love it. I think it looks awesome on my jacket. It's so, it literally goes so good. Next, I actually didn't get the name of the shop. I got some mini claw clips, bat claw clip. Wow, and the quality is really good too. So, let's see. Yeah. And you know I love a fucking skull skeleton moment. And then I also got this bat. And this just goes back here. Just gothic hair accessories that are just so cute and simple to just pop on, get my hair out of my face. And then the other thing I got was a candle, because I don't know if y'all know, I love candles. These candles were dedicated towards Egyptian spirits. It's really beautiful. It smells good. I know the scent in here has amber and something else. I forgot the second one. But I love a dressed up candle, so I'm definitely going to be lighting that up. Every other shop, besides 2 other shops, were outside on the corner of the pizza place. Maybe I should have picked to vend outside. In my head, I was just like, no, whatever is meant for me today is going to happen to me today. I need to stick where I am. As soon as I brought my table, I asked the person who was set up already, I was like, hey, can I set up right next to you? And she was like, yeah, you're Sandy, right? I was like, yeah. And then she said, I've worked with her friend. Yeah, she was like, oh, I'm so happy that you want to put your booth next to mine. So instantly, as soon as she said that, I felt good energy. And her name's Nevaeh. This is not heaven backwards. Because out of everyone in the world, It could have literally gone any other way. At first, I had to get through the social awkwardness. I think I realized sometimes I have social anxiety, but for the most part, I'm socially awkward. I'm just nonverbal, so I had to basically pretend that I wasn't today. But I just really just had to talk about myself and my shop. People were definitely gravitated towards every part of my table, which felt great. They were already gagged just seeing inertia on the table, but then I would point to her and they would be like, oh, like they would literally be bringing their friends in to like show them her and me. My art is an extension of me, and it wasn't translating at the other pop-ups I've had. And it's because of the audience. And in Santa Ana, out of all places, I did not think Orange County was gonna be that lit. But then I forget that California actually has a huge metal scene and like hardcore and punk scene. That was really all that I needed to see and feel and heal me, was that I'm not a fucking flop. It's just my art isn't being circulated to the audience, or the right audience that I need and that also needs me. So I met so many cool people, so many fashionable, so many, just the looks I saw tonight were inspiring. The hairstyles, the makeup, so many people in thick liner. Like, yes, like Taboo liner, it was a hit too. Like people were swatching Taboo liner, they were loving it. Like the energy was just so good. Some people even came just for me. I asked them if they'd been there before, and they were like, no, like I thought you were in New York, I didn't even know you were out here. And they're like, you're the only reason I'm here. And they were just so sweet. Like, I needed that so much. So thank you to anyone who is watching this who came. Like, I needed you. So thank you. I'm gonna be sharing pictures of everybody on Taboo Takeover because I'm so grateful. And I even got my flowers. Look how freaking gorgeous. And another message I was receiving tonight was, I've been following you forever. Honestly, that's the most message I've heard in the past 2 years when people meet me, is that I have known you forever. Oh my God, I've only been out with my art for 5 years, but that is a really long time to be supporting me, and that just means so much to me, because there are people who come and go on my platforms, but when I hear that message so often, it makes me realize that there are people who stay and have stayed and are going to stay, and y'all are not going anywhere. Y'all are real as fuck, and I'm just so grateful. Like, I can't stop saying that because like tonight really changed everything. Even after I did her hair, I was starting to get watery eyes because I felt her power. I knew that what I was doing, one, felt great, aligned, true, and just transformative. I knew that people were not going to expect to see this tonight. The vision is strong, it's there, it's impactful, and it's just refreshing. And there was a photo booth. Oh my God, the photo booth was giving. The photo booth was amazing and unexpected. I thought it was just photos, but no. Like a photo shoot set up, but no. They printed the photos out. They were free. Like, they really did their thing. Bottom line, lessons that I've learned tonight were literally off the charts. My faith and fulfillment are so restored now. My mind feels so much clearer as well, because sometimes it just takes time for the right people to find you. And it doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong or that you should think less of yourself. It's just that sometimes these audiences aren't circulating to you, and the right time will come. Maybe when you put yourself in the position. I think why I felt like there was so much pressure on me the past couple pop-ups and just with everything I do is because I constantly hear that people know me, or they want to be associated with me, or they only care when they see that my likes are doing well. People will only shrivel you up into your numbers. I don't know, it's just so limiting, and then just even thinking that way can just project all of those insecurities onto me, and then it makes me feel small. But those thoughts are quieted out of my mind, and now I know that that's not real. Real support will always be there. It'll never pass you by. Sometimes it'll take a long time. It's never going to be instant gratification because it's just real. It's just there. And you don't need a lot, to be honest. You don't need a lot. You just need you. And everything else shouldn't be able to define you or affect your flow when you have you. So, yeah, I think I covered everything. I'm so freaking excited to post everything on Instagram. That turnout was so amazing. And I got so many compliments on my makeup too. And that felt really good. So, I am just literally just becoming more peaceful and patient and stronger and just accepting. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for listening, for watching, and for being here.